This segment of Panther Sports Talk is brought to you by CFU, the power of service.
Back here in the McLeod Center with head women's basketball coach Tanya Warren. The Panther women's basketball team coming off a big weekend, 2 victories. We talked about the win over Illinois State. Now let's talk about that win against Bradley. Bradley almost defeated Drake and Des Moines on Friday. They gave you everything that you could handle in this game, but the Panthers still come together at the end to pick up a nice victory over Bradley.
You know, Bradley's a very good team, and I've said all along, this is a very good league, and you have to be ready to play every single game. Bradley, offensively, they're extremely skilled. They can score inside out. They have one of the best post players in the league in Rucker, and she's tremendous. She is a matchup nightmare. And then they have very good three-point shooters on the perimeter, so you kind of have to pick your poison. And we knew coming into this game that they were going to give us everything they had. Everybody's playing for something. But again, I love how we responded. I thought we defended for the most part with urgency. We defended extremely well. We started trapping her in the fourth quarter. I thought that caused them some problems, giving them different looks. And then again, I thought Megan came up huge for us in the fourth quarter. She had some big buckets for us. I thought Michaela Morgan was outstanding from start to finish on both ends of the floor. But again, a great team win for us today.
Well, congratulations on that. Why are you excited for next week and the conference tournament?
I think we're playing really good basketball right now, and our message to our team is continue to get better. Every time we step between the lines, let's continue to get better. We have an opportunity to continue to control our own destiny, and that's certainly what we're going to continue to try to do, is get better. We feel like we're playing good basketball. We know that Valpo is going to be a tough game on the road. The preparation part is always important for us, so we're going to just do what we do. That's come to work every day and try to be the best we can be. Your
bench really stepped up in that victory over Bradley, and we have a story coming up here on Carly Rucker. This is the youngest team you've ever coached here in your 11 years at UNI. Those young student athletes are playing some good basketball, and you're putting them in some big-time positions, and they're definitely stepping up to the occasion.
I really love what Carly's doing. Carly comes in, and she's able to get us the basketball in transition. She pushes. She does a very good job of getting in the paint. She can finish, or she can kick for someone for an open three. She has a great feel for the game, moves her feet extremely well defensively, as she really starts to understand the leadership part of it that comes with the point guard piece. She has the potential to be really, really good because of her skill work. She's very, very skilled on the offensive end.
Hard to believe you're done with home games for the year, Coach.
It is hard to believe. It went really fast.
So the Panther women's basketball team playing some great basketball. One of the reasons is because of their underclassmen. Here's the story now on Carly Rucker.